Hello, everybody. Welcome back to part 51 of ASMR Robinhood. And today I'd like to talk about 3 to 4 stocks that have definitely has shown an increase just for today. And today's date is going to be October 5th on a Monday. And so I got no contracts for this week. For some reason, I don't have any contracts. I don't have much going on for contracts, but I do have shares in a lot of things. I would like to just talk about that since I don't really have contracts for this week. I got like 15 for next week. That's crazy right there. But I like to talk a little bit about Xspa, just completely coming out of nowhere, being very mediocre for a while. Like just over a week, it wasn't doing literally anything. It was sitting around. Well, actually, what if I go a little bit far back? So during the pandemic, it surprisingly it looked like it was going up. Like like it was going up for a bit, except for oh wait no yeah it was definitely going up. What am I talking about? But it slowly trickled down to a kind of just a plateau. It used to be like a penny stock, a super low penny stock, and I bought a whole bunch of them a while ago, which I can't like remember which episode or what I'm gonna say episode. Like this, the whole thing is nothing, just me talking. It's like I have a video where I had Xspa like at like 1,000 plus, like green for me. It was weird as hell, but I think this is another moment where it does nothing for so long and it just starts going up, literally out of nowhere. So hopefully, I got options for actually. This is one of my options for 2 weeks later. You know, 2 weeks later, or my expiry or expire in a couple weeks. And then I got one for next year. Now, gosh darn, if we can just have 1 year without like any wars, any diseases, it's crazy. What is next? But I don't know. I can't look ahead like that. I wouldn't even know what I'd do with that power anyway. But I am moving on. So that was Xspa. Okay, Xspa has been doing some weird stuff. Uh, Lately, I'm actually going back into the 20 grand. About time. It's literally been like I was so disappointed here. I was like, no, you're kidding me. You're really kidding me right here. But actually, it came right back. It just rebound. I'm so thankful it rebound because I don't know what would have happened. But I keep talking about this particular company. This company is almost at 30 again. It went from a low 23. Surprisingly, it's still. Oh yeah, it's gonna go right back to its $30 mark, but it was as low as $23 and came right back up next week. That's a crazy jump. But I have a lot of options, for next year. All right, I am priced in for Love's company. I'm gonna try to get more shares, but yeah, I want to get more shares. But if it goes back down to 25, yes, pick that up. If it's at 30, hold off. But at any point it can come right back to what it was in August, where we go right up to like close to $40, just a tip for $40. So that's Love's Furniture being a fresh startup furniture company. People are really buying a lot of furniture lately, which is crazy, and it's good at the same time. And then what is my next thing I want to talk about. You know, I already talked about Xspa being pretty good. Love's Furniture is pretty good. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about, not ICD, not yet. Its time hasn't come yet. Here is, headphones. I like that company, but it's pretty much it's technology based for a earwear, I guess. But I want to talk about this. I If I butcher the name, that's my fault. But I want to say it's Cbay Therapeutics, and holy smokes, it's just a medical company pretty much. It really, any medical company, I think, had a boost from Trump having being diagnosed with corona, and then he was able to go into I don't know, and very special treatment. And as of this date, he surprisingly left the hospital in good condition. Huh? What? That sounds a little crazy. He must have a lot going on behind the scenes where they gave him some sort of cure. There's no way that he was able to recover from that quickly. But who knows? It might actually prove that the severity of this disease is not really that intense. Because, like, Trump, I don't know how old he is exactly. Anyone can look that up. But man, he looks like he's 60. But what do I know? I'm just here looking at numbers. I don't know. This therapeutics, it seems to be going up every couple of months. Even during May, it jumped up quite a bit. That's crazy. Yeah, well, actually, it goes down in December, so I might have to sell it somewhere in December. But for right now, it is as high as it's been, definitely in a year's time. Not in its latest. Not latest. No, wow, it was 2 years ago. Dang, it was that high up. Why? I have no idea why that was high up. But the therapeutics, it's a medical company. I don't know. You might want to try to get some before it goes down in December. And then excuse all the scrolling, but I gotta look at, I don't know dividends, dividend stocks, cryptocurrencies. Oh my gosh, they're making a comeback. I'm kind of upset, but I actually want to talk about a little bit of super dividends REITs. Okay, real estates. I think I have to start selling mine because we're going in December. But I really wanted to go back up to 15 really bad. It's just under $8. Just under or just above. It 5 cents. It really doesn't matter. I'm only keeping it for dividends only because I was desperate. Well, I don't think I'm desperate anymore. What the heck? Well, anyway, that was my 4 stocks I wanted to talk about a little bit and just show some sort of mile marker for them, for just for my portfolio. If there's things that you're interested in or things that you haven't seen before, here they are. But I hope everyone takes care. Hope you do well. Have a good week and stay